I am so excited. Today we are off to London for BKB, but before we set off, I'm going to the gym to PT one of my clients. He's been training with me for, it's got to be about 8 years now. And then after I've trained him, I will go home, finish off packing. We'll load the car and then we're going to set off. I'm so excited. By the way, look how bad this burn is. I burnt myself on the oven last week and it is absolutely killing. I feel like it's trying to heal, but every time I move, it feels like it's splitting open. Ouch. If anyone's got any remedies, let me know. I've just finished training my client. The gym was quite busy today, and again, because of the privacy of my clients, I don't share who I'm training or any videos of what they're doing. But we had a really good session. I will show you what we've done. So all of my clients have a logbook, and I just write down the exercises, the reps, the amount of weights they've done, any notes here, just so each session I can keep track. I know you can do this on like multiple different apps and stuff, but I just prefer a paper copy. I just think it's quite nice for the client to see their progress throughout the session on paper. So that's the PT session done now. I'm going to go home, finish off packing, and then we are going to set off to London for BKB. Some of you may be asking yourselves, why does she not share who she's training? Why does she not share any of the sessions? Surely you need to share what you're doing online to get more clients, etc. But I'm not looking at expanding my client base. I have 3 clients now, and all of them come to me because I train them completely privately. I don't share any of their details online, their faces, their workouts, or anything like that. I started training high net worth clients a few years ago before lockdown. And when you're working with clients like this, they want complete discretion. They don't want to be shared online. They have very private lives. So it's really important that I respect that. The car is packed and loaded with all of our gear, cut gear, hand wrapping stuff, clothes, training stuff. I've even got my sparring stuff. The big dog is on driving duty as usual. We're going to go to Champs Fight Store first. Champs Fight Store is one of my sponsors, and we shop there for boxing boots, training boxing gloves, hand wraps, stinks for your kit, so they basically absorb all the moisture in your gloves and your boots so they don't get smelly. What else can you get there? Pads, loads of stuff. It is Europe's biggest fight store. So I'm going to bring you with me and I'm going to give you a tour there. I need a new head guard, so I'm going to try on a couple of things there. Fingers crossed they have what I'm looking for and I go home with a new head guard. Here we are. We have arrived at Champs Fight Store. Here we go. This is Champs Fight Store. I'm going to give you a tour. So they've got a selection of weight stuff. If you're looking to get strength and conditioning work in your gym, then hit them up. They've got a boxing ring in here. Look at all their stock. Kit for the amateurs. I think that's like Muay Thai shorts. Shin pads. Drums, pads. Then we come on to the gloves. Boxing bags. Honestly, they've got so much stuff in here. This is the glove selection here. In fact, you know what? I will show you the bits that I've got from here in a different clip because yeah, I can recommend you guys some stuff. I've got all of the head guards, the boxing boots, and more bags. Right, for sparring, I used to have these gloves. These were the first pair of gloves I had for sparring, and they're great. but one thing I did find, it is quite a big glove. So I ended up changing to these. These are the Rival RS1s. It's a very comfortable glove. It feels like a fighting glove without it obviously being a fighting glove because it's for sparring. So if you're looking for a decent pair of sparring gloves, I highly, highly recommend those. Right, on to my favourite section, boxing boots. So I've actually got loads of boxing boots and I don't wear most of them anymore. I don't think they've got the Hyper KOs here, have they, Pepe? Oh yeah. I've got these in white, I've got these in red, and I've got those as well. I've got these, which I wear for sparring. I've got those that I used to fight in, but I don't fight in those anymore. I've got those that I wear as my fight boot. And I've also got those in black and white for training. Have I got those? I don't think I've got those. I don't think I've got those actually.
Is it them ones you've got, or is it the
no,
gold
I don't
ones?
have those. I got the gold ones that are fighting. I think I'm actually going to get these. I don't have any of these yet. So I'm going to try on a pair of these. Coming on to sparring kit, this is the head guard that I've got. And I'm on my second one now. I've been boxing for nearly 3 years. They're really durable, but I do find that it's not covering my face enough, so I'm looking at getting a new head guard. The groin guard I have got is this one. That's the one that I spar in. Amazing. I've had the same one for 3 years now, and then I have this one for when I'm fighting. Finally, we come on to the wraps. Got a really good choice of different brands, different colours. I've got some by Pug, and I've also got some by Sting as well. I've not used anything from Adidas before, but both the Sting and the Pug ones I highly recommend. Tony from Champs Fight Stores sat me down to plait my hair.
Look at that. Beautiful.
Thank you.
I loved it. So it was the best 4 years of my life.
What, being gay?
Not being a hairdresser. Everyone thought I was gay, but...
What are we saying? So I actually don't have these in this colour, so I'm going to grab these for training. I've actually gone up a size, so these are a size 8. I've been wearing a size 7 in boxing boots since I've started, and I've noticed the last few months that my feet feel quite cramped in my boots. So I've gone up a size and it feels so much better. It actually feels weird wearing boots where my feet don't feel so squashed. So yeah, I'm gonna get these. You know, I'm getting this vest as well from Kronk. This is a large, but it looks really nice for that oversized look. What do you think? Should I get it? I went for the Kronk vest, which I'm probably going to put on now, to be fair. We have got 2 pairs of boxing boots and a pair of socks. So we've got Susie Wong socks. I've gone for the white boots with the black tick, which I'll wear for training. I seem to have a lot of luck when I wear white boots, so I'm just going to stick to white boots for training and fighting. And also, we've got gold Susie Wong socks and a new pair of fight boots. So I already have these in this colour, but I've gone for a size bigger. I don't know what's happened to my feet recently. I know it's summer, but even before summer, I started to feel that my boots were feeling a little bit too small. So we've gone up a size and they feel so much better. So that's everything that we've got from Champs. Back in the car on the way to the hotel where we're going to be staying for the next few days now. And then I'm not too sure what the plan of action is from there. Probably just sort out our stuff and get ready for dinner, I guess, isn't it? I am starving. We've arrived at the hotel, so we're just gonna check in, get acquainted with our room, and then unpack. We've arrived in our hotel room. I'm doing a tour. I told him not to move or make a sound. So we've got a nice bath, a shower, a nice big mirror. Gosh, there's another big mirror. Come on. What a lovely room. We are starving, so we just popped into the restaurant to have some food. And that is where BKB is going to be, which is at the O2 Indigo. We're just upstairs checking out the facilities of the hotel. They've got a really nice relaxation room with hot beds. So we'll definitely be coming here at some point. Oh, God's sake. Oh. 9:30 and I'm absolutely shattered. It's been quite a long day. We've just come up from the lobby. We just bumped into some of our friends, so we were just sat having a chat with them. But I'm going to go to bed now. I've got to get up early to train, and then we are going to head to the O2. So I will see you in the morning.